hello. Welcome again to the Comic Blender. As always, I'm Dick.
And I'm Dave.
And we've got some pretty good stuff coming up on this show today. We're going to be trying to review some toys that came out this week because there was a nice little set that came out, the Infinite Crisis set. That was really cool. We had a winner for the Thor variant that we were giving away. Congratulations, George Sims. George Sims. He was a good guy. He was up at 3 in the morning responding to that because we put the podcast up, depending on what time we get. But we ended up putting it up a little late on Friday night.
It was pretty late.
Yeah, and there he was. He got out of work.
He was ready.
Bam! George Sims, winner. He got the variant. What else happened this past week that we're trying to do? Oh yeah, something with the iTunes.
Oh yeah, when you go on to go check out our podcast, be sure to give a review on iTunes.
Yes.
Move us up. You can find us easier. All that good stuff.
Yeah, because really, I looked at it, and there's only so many reviews. Yeah. I mean, we get a ton of email. I mean, you guys are like
y'all are watching,
loading us up with email, which is just keep it coming. We love it. We try to answer as much as physically possible. Sorry to those who we can't answer too quick, but keep it coming. Write as much as you can, and go say how much you love the show. But let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Dave, we're going to talk about our picks, and let's go ahead and get Dave to get his first one going here.
Well, I tell you, last week I said something a little bit about I wasn't going to go with big titles. I was going to hit up some of the indie titles, and actually stole his anticipating pick for the week.
Yes.
Ninja Scroll #1.
Said it was good, and I was right.
It was spectacular. Although it was quick read, very energetic. I loved it. Now, if you remember watching the movies back in the 90s, I guess, the first movie was killer. Couldn't go wrong with that one. The second one fell a little short. So maybe that may be hindering some of the sales on this one, but fear not, pick it up. It's going to be awesome. Ninja Scroll #1 is written by Jay Torres, and the art is covered by a fella named Michael Chang Ting Yu.
Believe it! Believe it!
That guy is awesome. Best art I've seen in a while. Fresh style.
Yeah, that art is awesome.
He has a nice ability to draw action. Good backgrounds were awesome.
Yeah.
And facial expressions were important to the book, so he did a great job on that. Nice to see a bloody book. It's a lot of fun seeing him slice not werewolves, but just wolves in general. I don't know. But that was cool. Jubei meets an old woman in the storyline, and who you're not really sure if you could trust her or not. But she aids him, helping him out after he saved her life.
Cool.
Blah, blah, blah. Then the fire starts and you really see some action explode towards the end. Great intro by 3 of the 7 demons of Kamon. That was really cool, but I've ruined enough. Go find this book, pick it up, read it. You'll love it as much as the first movie.
Right.
I promise.
It's definitely going to be one of those books where it's like, oh, what, Ninja Scroll came out? I didn't even know because nobody was even really talking about it. So remember, you're going to hear first, Dave, and then but don't forget, I'm the one who picked it, so he doesn't count. Anyways, my pick for this week is it was a little tough. I picked up Batman. Batman was awesome. I picked up Amazing Spidey, even though it's Civil War tie-in. Totally digging it. I even read Zombie, that new Marvel Max title, which was a pretty decent, I'll admit. But I'm going to go ahead and pick Ultimates 2, #12. It was a fun title. Everybody got down on the action. I'm talking Hulk. I'm talking Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch even. Obviously, Cap throws it down. Even Janet.
Sweet stuff.
Janet, little old Wasp gets some action. Obviously, the big surprise for cliffhanger last time was Hulk makes an appearance and he says some stuff. And if those of you who don't remember, I mean, Hulk's supposed to be an idiot. He's not supposed to be smart, and here he is, shows up in Ultimates, the last one, and he's just like, hey, how you guys doing? And you're like, you're not supposed to say, hey, you guys doing, you're supposed to destroy something. So it's interesting to see what happens with him. He throws it down. Cap has this very strange, lightsaber fight with that other dude, that Abdul guy, I can't remember what his name is.
Well, they did make fun of lightsabers and then turn around.
Yeah, they ended up making fun of it. Quicksilver makes this little funny quip as he's speedster by, and he makes this funny thing. But that's the cool thing, really, the highlight of the comic really was the scene with Quicksilver and the character, her name's Hurricane. He just throws it down. I'm talking if you're not into speedsters, obviously besides Dave, this is the coolest thing that has happened to a speedster besides the Speed Force. It's so cool looking. What happens is just you have to kind of look twice at it because it's just so hardcore. As always, we have Mark Millar writing and Hitch doing the art, so you have the good team action going on with there. And we even have a little surprise Iron Man action in the end. You're kind of because you don't know what's happening with Iron. Well, you know what's happening with Iron Man, but he's missing or whatever. finally the comic came out, which is great. It was even oversized a little bit. Instead of being $2.99, it was $3.99. So, you know, you got a little bit more comic, which was kind of nice to say, hey, sorry, we took up 10 million years to make this title.
Yeah, I mean, but it's always worth waiting for it.
Right. Honestly, it's a shame because if this title came out... If this title came out more often, it would be a powerhouse. This comic would be a hard hitter, man. Like people would just be salivating. They couldn't wait for the next comic to come out. Yeah. That would be the title. But unfortunately, until it comes out on time, it's just kind of one of those things that people are like, oh, Ultimate Sue? But it's unfortunate. Don't look at it that way. Just pick it up. It's good. And obviously, we have the new Ultimates Ultimates 3 coming out here with Jeff Loeb and Madriera. But
wait for that one.
We're actually this is where we're going to stop. What we thought was good with comics this week. Like I said, a lot of good stuff. And we're actually going to be reviewing the toys. David, would you like to get yours there? Let's go ahead and set these toys up. Like we said, it was really good to see this set come out. Obviously, the highlight of this being the Mongol. It's a beast. You know what? I don't even know where to begin on this, so let's just try to break this up a little bit. Dave, what did you think was good in here? What was the highlight?
Well, apparently, I'm really liking this Superboy Prime. I am a Superboy hater, and I am a Superman hater, but it's a cool figure. I mean, you know, the promos were a little deceptive. They all thought he was going to have a little bit more of a darker appearance.
Right.
He did come out looking pretty stout anyways. Now, the Power Girl, I'm always anticipating something for this girl to come out. Who doesn't?
Hey, you can sum it up in one word, Dave. Bust.
It's a figure.
Whoa.
Anyways, the only problem I'm having with this, the face is killer, the bust is killer. Everything's nice, the hips a little slim.
Little mannish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame. What's on your side over there?
Obviously the main man right here, Mongol. Look at this guy. He's huge.
He's bigger than most Hulk
I mean, that's
figures.
a huge here. Look, grab the open one. Just grab the open one. We couldn't help it. We opened up one. Look at this guy. He's a beast. In fact, they even gave him a little stand. You can't put him on the stand. He's so huge.
He is flipping the bird, though, I think.
Yeah, he's quasi-flipping the bird. Anyways, just amazing. But really, truthfully, I'm telling you viewers out there, the highlight of this set
believe it or not,
is the Alexander. And I'll tell you why. I'll just read it off to you. Alexander Luthor, featuring an alternate hair accessory. You see that in the corner, folks?
It's not a hair accessory.
That's a mullet.
That's right.
You can put a mullet on this guy. I tell you what, name me another toy that you can interchange hair, make it a mullet. David,
Can't.
5, 4, 3,
Can't do it.
See?
Sorry. But, you know, that almost demands you open it up just to see what the mullet looks like.
I know. Actually, you know what? No, they give you... No. That little picture right there is kind of... But
you don't see the back. You don't see the back.
You don't see the party. You don't see the party in the back.
Yeah.
Right. The party in the back. So this is pretty much, the little toy review we got going on here. We tried to give you guys a little something because we've been getting some emails saying, hey guys, review some toys, and what a perfect opportunity. The Crisis set, finally. Yep. So I liked them. You know, even this OMAC is really nice too. It comes on a little stand to make him look like he's flying, interchangeable hands. Good stuff.
Yeah, but, and I mean, it's really going to be hard for them to continue the series because it's going to be so difficult to pick who gets a figure because everybody was involved with this storyline.
Right. You know what would be kind of cool if they made like kind of like the Marvel Legends do, where you can piece together like the Anti-Monitor and maybe strap like a few of these to him on his side and stuff like that. That'd be kind of sweet. Sure. I'd buy that.
A play set, if you will.
All right, we're getting long-winded here. Let's go ahead and check out the cover of the week. There's a ton of them, but this is the one we thought was the best. Check it out.